So what's the temperature right now, Lori? What would you guess?
32?
32? Ish. I bet you it's more like 26.
The last time I saw said 32, but that was a couple hours ago.
Oh, okay. So maybe it is.
There goes the GoPro.
Yeah. That's okay, because this is going to be unofficial anyway. And what's the reason why you're not online so much now?
My computer broke.
Her computer broke.
I got a Trojan horse, so I can't access the operating system. And what else? Oh yeah, there were 2 deaths recently, and 1 a month ago. So I just had 2 memorial services Saturday. So I've just had a lot on my plate. Between that and not having a computer.
But she's going to come by the house and maybe get something uploaded in the next day or 2. So.
I went to a ski jump competition.
Yeah, I did. I got to see the ski jump stuff, and it is pretty good. So hopefully she'll be able to get that up. And let me get my Triumph started. Do I have the key in? Yeah, I put the key in.
I guess you're all keyed up.
I'm all, yeah. I know, I thought that was a motorcycle too. I heard that. Okay. Lori's going to work right now, so I'm going to do my unofficial polar bear vlog, following her into work. Come on. Got to get the choke open. Yep. So it's February 1st today. And I've been spending a lot of the day going back over the videos. I'm going to open this up because it's getting foggy so fast. Going over the videos and making sure, since the contest comes to an end on February 15th, I want to make sure I've got as accurate of statistics as I possibly can before the 15th, so I'm double and triple checking everything. Actually, Lori was talking about 2 people she knew she went to memorial services for. There's a funeral for a family friend of ours too on Wednesday. This is like the best friend of my granddaughter. Her mom passed away. She's 11 years old, and she called my granddaughter yesterday, and her mom passed away, so there's going to be a service on Wednesday for her. Okay, it looks like we're going to get a break here. And I called up Navy Thomas 8 today and left a message on his phone about doing our interview this coming Saturday in the morning. So if any of you guys have any specific questions, he calls himself the nut of the polar bear, and I would probably not disagree with that. I mean, that guy is crazy as far as the weather and the snow he'll ride in. I was looking at that 3-inch snowfall at Mike Haley's place, and I was thinking Navy Thomas would just look out at that and say, hey, good riding weather. But then he does have that dual sport. I did like the way he put those bags on it too. He had the soft bags in back, and then he had 2 soft bags mounted up front, so that if the bike did tip over, it would not only help the rider, it would help the bike not get so beat up also. So I'm kind of thinking, as I watch people do things like that, I would kind of like, actually what I would really enjoy doing is, like, if I could possibly go and spend a couple of weeks in Council Bluffs and just get a dual sport bike and the right kind of armor set up and just spend 2 weeks having Navy Thomas teach me how to do that kind of riding, because obviously if you're going to do something that crazy, you're going to want somebody that's done it and can do it pretty good, and that's something I really don't want to teach myself through doing it and making mistakes. I would rather have somebody that has more experience, especially in the leg armor part of it. With I don't think even if I was good at it, I would try it on any of the cruiser bikes, because just the way they're designed and the weight falling on your leg. But maybe with something a little lighter weight like a dual sport or a dirt bike, where it's not going to really hurt you if it falls on you so much, especially if you have the proper gear on. So right now, as far as the prizes, I think we have a total of 6 prizes that Mike Haley is going to sponsor, and 6 prizes that White Buck is going to sponsor. He's going to sponsor Design for T-shirts, as you guys saw that everybody, I think, preferred designs 2 and 3. He's going to make those T-shirts when he finds out the sizes and those people that want that as a prize. So with 12 prizes being available, I can't guarantee it, but it's quite possible, since we're not going to award duplicate prizes if you win more than one category, which quite a few people will be winning multiple categories. We're still going to send just one prizes, simply for the fact we want to give as many people prizes as possible. So it could possibly be that everybody that completes even enough rides to be a official Polar Bear member may end up getting a prize. I can't guarantee it, because it depends on what happens at the end, but that may be possible. And that would be kind of great. I do like that Polar Bear trophy that Mike's working on. He's looking for a plaque right now, where I suggested to him, and he agreed that putting a wooden plaque under it too, of some kind, maybe a little oval shaped plaque, would give more places for people to sign names and stuff like that, if we end up having it be a trophy where we send it around to different people and people sign it and stuff like that. I'm thinking of getting to see those hand guards there. Lori has those, I don't know what you'd call them, handlebar mittens. Those look like a pretty good idea. Although I do like my gauntlet mittens. I'm not wearing them right now because it's, I don't know, Lori said it was 32. I think it's, when I left, I thought it said 26, but anyway, it's not warm, but it's not bad right now. I definitely don't need to wear, I mean, this is actually, it's not even lined, and it's more than enough for today. But I think with those handlebar mitten kind of things, it would mean that I could wear these gloves even in Sub-Zero, possibly. I know, I could get a windshield, but I hate windshields. I tried it one season. I don't think I lasted the full season, but I put a windshield on my Harley Davidson. I actually still got that at home. I didn't give it away with my bike. It's laying in the corner. I still got the original windshield, and I tried it for one riding season, and I had about enough with that windshield. I just don't like them. They're not, for me, it's got to be a naked bike. I'm not the kind that likes fairings or windshields or anything like that. I like to just be out in the open as much as possible. So, since it's likely I'm not going to be a judge and I'm going to get to participate next year in the Polar Bear Challenge, hopefully, and go for the low temperature, I think I stand a pretty good chance, unless somebody from Minneapolis competes. Although, I guess Belma's going to be in next year, and probably Navy Thomas again, and Omaha gets pretty cold too, so they're going to be my big competitors for the low temperature. And then if somebody from Minneapolis, Minnesota joins us, then we're going to have a real rough time in it, but I'm going to give it a go as far as being the lowest temperature. And it's not going to be with a wimp shield, as I call windshields a wimp shield. Nah, I'm just kidding, you guys. Nothing wrong, it's just what you like. Okay, I'm going to head out, Lori. I'll see you in a day or two if you want to come by and upload some stuff on the machine or something. Okay, sounds good. Take care.